Good evening, everybody. It is day 3 of qualifying for the Nissan 370Z Cup or Challenge Cup. What a wonderful Thursday evening. It's getting a bit cold here in Gauteng. Before we start, just a big thanks to ARC and TurboSmart for making this stream possible, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as what I am going to enjoy it. I see the guys are busy getting into the lobby. It seems like we've got all the fast guys in the lobby tonight. Just to give you guys an idea of what's happening, so it is the production car racing Nissan 370Z Championship, and as you guys can see on the screen right now, all the limits for the car chosen by the admins, and the tuning is up to them, but the drivers has to select all these components, well, call it components, but parts. And the track we are racing on tonight, well, qualifying on tonight, is the Yes Marina circuit, and there's a layout of the circuit. We were talking about it last night. If you can see the marker on the right side, that is what I call the Hamilton corner, because that's where Hamilton lost his 8th World Championship. And then the other marker on the left side, that is the part of the track that I don't like the change that much. I used to like the chicane corkscrew type of event that was going on there. But yeah, they changed it to a long left-hander 180. Apparently it is actually a very tricky corner to get right. You can't hit the apex too early, you can't hit it too late, then it buggers up your lap. But it's a fascinating corner. Last night we saw a couple of guys drifting through the corners. But yeah, I see guys are busy joining and readying up. After last night's qualifying, I'm interested to see if Goofster made any progress, or did he practice a bit more today? Mr. Turbo, thank you for joining. T. Terry, thank you, and good evening to you as well. Still very interested to see what's going to happen. I see tonight we've got Smiley in here, we've got Wolverine, PCR Iron is back today, Guerrero is also back, and Luke. Guys that were struggling last night, GD mode, I believe it stands for God mode, but I need you guys to confirm for me in the chat. Turbo Smart himself in here as well tonight, Triad as well, and then we've got Jersey, he's also joining tonight, Slipstream, and we've got Goofster back as well from last night. Looks like we're going to have a full lobby tonight. And yeah, some information I was given before the start tonight was that how the qualifying is set up. Everyone gets 14 laps to put on a qualifying time, and your fastest lap counts towards your qualifying time. And then also, only the top 18 in the qualifying can race in the series. There's only 18 drivers from the qualifiers that goes through to the actual series. So that's going to be interesting to see how the lineup looks after all the times been combined. It looks like the guys are still waiting for a few more guys to join, a few more guys to ready up. Jay Meister just confirmed he's not going to join. Jay Meister, if you are listening to the stream, well, it's a good thing your wheel is still under warranty, but those buttons for the shifting can sometimes be a bit sticky and can cause an issue or two. And 9 Carp, so good of you to join. Why am I not seeing your name on this list here? You must come join the guys here. The last time I had a race on Forza, you gave me a proper hiding, and it was around Kailami, a track that I know. But yeah, I still need a lot of practicing on Forza before I can be good again. Jose, thank you for joining as well. Are you ready for tonight's Qualies? As ready as the rest of the guys are? There might still be a few guys that might join. Let's just see if there's more guys that joined. Yeah, we've got a Sikh that joined, a J Meister that also joined. I think he might have been able to get his wheel correct. And then it'll be interesting to see who's going to be who's going to qualify on top here. Okay. Oh, so I am spectating. Okay. Oh, Jose waiting, hoping for a 201. I think the fastest we saw last night was also a 201, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Let's just quickly check if I can. I don't have. see last night. Oh, it was a 2:02.061 by Hot Dog. The fastest lap was by Smiley on Tuesday night at 2:01.7. Yeah, it was Smiley with the 2:01. Let's see if I can. I can quickly bring in those two qualifying results onto the stream. While we're still waiting for the guys to start the stream, start the qualifying. Okay, yeah, so there you guys go with Tuesday night's results. And then bring up last night's results. Hopefully you guys can see them. Now, so Hot Dog there with a 2:02.061, that was last night, fastest lap. And then the fastest lap from Tuesday night was a 2:01.773. It's going to be interesting to see how this stacks up with tonight. With tonight's qualifying. I wonder. Let's put a poll up. Okay. Okay, as you guys can see, I added a poll in the chat now. So who do you guys think is going to be the top 3? It looks like they're about to start. Already got one vote for Smiley here. Okay. We've got Jersey staying out front. He's trying to grab the clear air here. I think what I'm going to do for Qualies, I'm going to stay on driver cam so we can follow them through and see how they go through each section. Hitting the apex. Already trying to make a gap towards the guys behind him. If you guys can let me know, is the sound quality good tonight? I need to change the game sound, but softer, bit louder, even the mic sound. So far everything seems to be okay. We've got Smiley already trying to get on the back of a Jersey here. These guys just want to try and put in all 14 quick laps. Missing the apex a bit there on the inside. Almost running wide, grabbing the apex again. Tries to get as close to the wall. And 2 turns left, close to the wall again. On the edge. Almost missing the apex. It's definitely costing him a bit of time. And his first lap is a 2:05.5. Smiley with a faster lap there. I'm going to jump on board with Smiley for the next lap. I'm not sure if he did a 2:03.8. I'm not sure if that could have been dirty. I'm not sure where the track limits is. Thank you, T. Terry. I appreciate the feedback there. Brilliant exit there on the corner. His fastest top speed is at 2:51 so far. I think the fastest we saw last night was at 2:54. Reaching the apex very nicely. He's giving Jersey some hassle here. Oh, and we've got who was that? Versik going out very wide on the corner exit of that chicane. And coming down to this new turn here. They took away the chicane. They put in this hairpin. It almost looks like it's a double apex corner. I haven't driven this track yet, so I don't know where the apex is on that corner. That was very close to corner cutting. Also missing the apex marginally. This time got it. Power down, get it close to the wall. Oh, Jersey touching the wall there. Very close again to the wall, going out wide. That could have also been a corner cut there. Still not sure if that was the last lap. Was a very good lap to a 2.0, but it was a dirty lap. Oh wait, wrong button. I see Gooster currently in second place. It's already having a better night from last night. Last night he did a 2:37, which was a dirty lap, so 2:39 was already improvement from last night. Hitting the apex very nicely. Oh, and we've got Triad currently as the leader. I'm going to jump on with Triad now after this lap. I'm going to stay with Goofster here. Goofster hitting the apex very nicely. I think he did some practicing during the day, or maybe even last night after Qualies last night, to understand the car a bit better. The three guys here in front definitely trying to hassle each other. Oh, Versik is drifting through this corner. That looked like the perfect line there from Goofster. Let's see if he can keep it up for the last couple of turns. Oh, braking way too late there, missing the apex. That's going to cost him a bit of time. And the problem is, if you miss one apex, it ruins the rest of this section of corners coming through. You couldn't get as close to the wall as you wanted to be. We saw Smiley much closer to the wall. Oh, I think this is going to be a dirty lap. Let's see, 2:04.6. Yeah, it was a dirty lap by the looks of it. It was an orange lap. Let's see if we can jump on with Triad with a 2:02.9. What was Smiley's lap time? Oh, Smiley did a 2:02.0. So why is Triad in the lead? I'm going to stay on with Triad on this lap. Trying to grab the apex very nicely. I'm not sure if slipstreaming actually works while the players are ghosted. Triad on the back here of J-Meister, and he's actually going to go past him. You can see the speed difference. .252 down that straight. Grabbing the apex. Very nice. It's all about the corner exit. You don't want to overspin, overpower on the exit, and you're going to have some oversteer, which you need to correct, and then it costs you time because you need to lift off the throttle. Hitting the apex nicely, and then the second apex going out wide, nice. Still got a bit room on the outside of that corner. Still hitting the apex. Staying on the inside. Very close. It could have been a dirty lap, but not going out as wide as some of the other guys, almost touching the wall, and something is happening. I've got a black screen. I apologize for that. I don't know if someone DC'd, yeah, and that bra Luke. Oh, my bad, Luke. But that was a 2:02.8 from Triad. I see Triad now currently in third. and that's a 202.6 from Jersey. Him and Smiley still together. Oh, Jersey braking very late, manages to keep it on track. And Smiley with a better exit out of the corner. It doesn't always help to brake late. These two are going at it. Oh, that's going to be track limits. Oh, this is a good view to watch both Jersey and Smiley up against each other. Oh, both of them into the pits. Oh, and as I jump on board with Turbo Smart, Jose hits the wall on the way into the pits. 203.0 from Turbo Smart. That's also faster than what he managed last night, if I can remember correctly. Let's quickly have a look. Turbo's fastest lap last night was a 203.6. So it's definitely faster than what he managed last night. He's also in the pits now. Most of the guys are in the pits. Let's see, where's Wolverine on track. Exiting the hairpin, going for the first main straight. His fast is also 203.6. 252 kph down this straight. I'll have to see where the track limits is. I was hoping that if I change my settings to view the ribbon, actually it will show it in the spectator view as well, but unfortunately it does not. I'm trying to grab the first apex and the second part of the apex. A bit trickier. Definitely lost a bit of time through that corner. Slowing down a lot to make the corner, also costing him time. Can definitely go out wider. Slowing down not to hit the wall. And also going into the pit. Let's see what Goofster is doing. Goofster is here behind J-Meister. Still at 203.9. I think his previous lap pitted. Definitely hitting the apex is a lot better tonight than what he did last night. So is this now a lap straight out of the pits, or was his previous lap a pit lap? Let's see as soon as he crosses the line. 204.3 on his last lap. Okay, let's jump on board with I believe it's God mode. Car number 23. His fastest lap is at 204.2. If we can compare that to his lap from last 5, so he's still off his time from last night. apex nicely. His top speed is quite good though, 254. It's definitely up there with the leaders. Already halfway into this qualifying session. Oh, drifting out of the corner. That's definitely going to cost him a bit of time. Jump on board with Slipstream. Current fastest lap for Slipstream is at 206.2. And his top speed is 248, so he's definitely running a bit more aero than the rest of the guys. And that's 6 kph on guard mode that he's losing. He definitely needs a bit of slipstream down that straight right now. Completely missing his brake marker there. Let's see what J Meister is doing. Currently with 210.3. I believe he's still struggling with his wheel. I don't know if he's maybe racing on the controller tonight. 209.7. So he apparently had problems where if he downshifts, it's shifting twice down. And let's see if we can if we can pick it up on the stream. Gearing down for that corner sounded quite fine. Jump on board with Versik. He was giving Smiley and Jersey a bit of hassle earlier. Definitely struggling to get the power down in this 370Z. Almost drifting through that corner again. Oh, manages to grab the apex, and I think he actually gained a bit of, oh, and that's going to be a dirty lap. I think this guy's just here for the fun. He's enjoying this car. You can see it's right into the drifting aspects of what he enjoys. .3.5. But I believe that was a dirty lap because it didn't move him up. His fastest clean lap is at 2:24 so far. J Meister into the pits again. Oh, no. Cancel. Almost pressed the wrong button there. Okay, let's go back to the front guys again. So we've got Smiley here, the 202.1. I believe that was a dirty lap, but he's got a clean lap as well, 202.137. It still feels as if there's a bit more space on the outside of heading into this corner. Trying to brake as little as possible. And coming to the last corner, on the edge. Let's see if he can break into the 201s. And that 202.4 from him there. Let's jump up. Jersey is in the pits. Try it. Let's see what he's currently up to. 2028 is his fastest. And this time it looked like Jersey actually went into the pits correctly, not hitting the wall. Hitting the apex nicely, keeping it on the inside. 2028. He's getting there. He's closing the gap on Jersey and Smiley. And we've got PCR Iron. Oh, he's currently in the pits. We've got Wolverine out on track. Currently with a 2036. I have to say these times are going to be very close to each other. Going to be interesting to see who manages to get the fastest lap. Wolverine hitting the apex very nicely there, keeping it tight. Again, you want to get to the power, go onto the blue stuff, but he's not getting to the blue stuff. Want to get close to the wall there. Oh, almost goes over the curb there, misses the apex, still keeps it on the track limit on the outside. Let's see what he can do. 234, I think someone else he did hit the lap. Let's see, Gusta's fastest lap still at 203.9. Difficult to see who's the cars in front of him right now. Misses the apex. Almost drifting out of the corner there. Guys, please let me know if there's any issues that you can pick up on the stream. Gusta is now on the fast lap again here. See, his previous lap was coming out the pits. Definitely pushing the limits here. Yeah, the tires screeching a bit. His fastest top speed so far is at 251. Still 3Ks shy of the fastest that I've seen was at 254. Grabbing the apex very nicely. Is someone else dropping out as well? Got a black screen here. That was me. Let's see if I can join back in. That was strange. I apologize for this, guys. Didn't expect to drop out. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a car. Okay, I don't want a car, I want to spectate. Let's get back into it. Okay, so we are on board with Smiley. Oh, I've lost the fastest times. I've got no idea. I know we were on board with Gusto when we dropped out. And his fastest was 203.9. So he's still increased his top speed to 253 now. We still got Versik on the track here. Oh, that could have been a corner cut. And that, oh, his last lap was a 2-minute flat. Well, 2 minutes 2:00.9, but it was not a clean lap. So unfortunately, from him, he's going to need to put that lap together. Ah, damn! PCR J Meister is saying now it's still his gear shifts acting up. But yeah, like I said, luckily that thing is still under warranty, so it's easily replaceable for them. If like my wheel also did that, but mine is out of warranty. So what I just did was I opened up the wheel and I actually fiddled with the button that delegates the downshifting, and I opened it up, actually the button itself, and I cleaned it on the inside, put it back together, and luckily it was working afterwards. But yeah, it was. It's one thing to clean those up. It's a different story opening up that button and getting it cleaned. Okay, so we've got Smiley still on the top here, the 201.8 with his fastest lap. Let's see what Jersey did. Jersey is still on a 202. Jersey was saying earlier he wants to get a 201. He's 0.3 of a second off currently. And he's got, after this, one more lap to go, I believe. So let's see what he can do on this lap. Missing the apex there a bit. That's going to cost him a tenth or two. Let's see what this lap does. 203.2. Was a dirty lap, so this is his final lap to see what he can do. Versik just moved up, so let's see, try it with a 202.8. It's not too far off from Jersey. Wolverine currently 203.0, and then we've got Wero here with a 203.0 as well. Currently going to cross the line now. Let's see if he can go faster. 203.4, that, or was that a 2? No. 203.0 from Iron. I just want to jump back to where are you? Oh, 203. So it was definitely not a 202. 203 as well from Turbo Smart, faster than what he managed last night. And Versik with a 203.2. We saw him do a 200.9 earlier, but it looks like he's just here to enjoy the ride. Gooster back down. The fastest lap 203.7. He's definitely not enjoying this car. He'll jump back on board with Smiley. He's coming into the last sector now, still with a 201.8. Going out wide to the edge, grabbing the apex. Still not sure if that was a corner cut. Might have been on, but he did not improve his lap time. Let's see what Jersey can do. Oh, on the edge. No, 202.5 for his final lap, was not faster. We've got Triad coming into the final couple of corners here. The 202.5 is his fastest lap. Oh, someone in front of him drifting very nicely. Oh, that someone went completely wide and tried hitting the apex, going across nicely. And that was a 203.4, so that was a dirty lap from him. Let's see, Iron just crossed the line, 203.5. Okay, so there we go. Turbo Smart, Gooster, and Daymeister all with dirty laps, 203.0, 203.7, and a 209.7. Jersey showed in third place. Okay, but that's the way they crossed the line, not actually the order. Let's see if I can grab the final results here. Okay, there we go. Smiley with a 201.8. Jersey not managing to get that 201 he was hoping for. 0.5 of a second behind Smiley. It's a half a second is ages in racing. 202.5 from Triad. I just want to see, Triad did a last night, did a 202.8, so he definitely went faster than last night. Wolverine with a 203.007. Wero with a 203.017. Those two are very close to each other. Iron with a 203.050, also very close. And then Versik that got a 2-minute flat, almost dirty lap. He managed to get a 203.2 clean lap. And then, yeah, we are joined by Mr. Smiley himself. I just want to see that the guys in the stream can hear you. There you go.
I'm not sure if the people can hear me.
Yes, they can hear you right now.
Evening, Uncle.
Evening to you. How was it out there?
I threw away my lap. Firstly, well done to everyone. But I threw away my final lap. Literally my final lap. I was 6 tenths up and I threw it all away in the last sector. So a bit gutted, but nonetheless, wasn't my personal best, but I can't do anything about it.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tight. I see Jose was hoping for a 201. He managed to only finish up with a 202.
I think it's definitely going to be tight going into the league now. As of tonight, after tonight we'll have the top 18, so it's going to be an interesting season forward, and to see everyone put in the time and pace. I mean, the middle pack is looking extremely close. Extremely close.
Yeah.
Not a tenth, literally a tenth apart.
Yeah, if there was 4 guys now that was all within a tenth of each other. That was very close. Everyone that's doing 203s, that's going to be very close racing for the bunch of them. And it looks like at this stage, it looks like you're going to be in the lead by 10 seconds after the
No, no,
first
no,
10
no, no.
laps.
I'm sure Chelsea's gonna be right there, and I mean TVR, Inter Hot Dog, they're all very close, eh? They
Yeah.
sit from Q2, if I'm not mistaken. They both, all three of them sit a 202 flat, and with
Jeez.
thousandths of a second apart. And I mean, to be
Yeah.
that close is gonna be interesting.
Yes, no, definitely. But it's going to be interesting to see how the top 18 looks like. And then also how
Yes,
close
definitely.
everyone is going to be on track. Because it's one thing racing ghosted and, no one getting in anyone's way or so on. But as soon as you're in a race where it's not ghosted, you can block people and it's going to be difficult to overtake.
Very true, especially on Yas Marina. I mean,
Yeah.
there's opportunity, like you mentioned last night, Hamilton corner. Of course, people is gonna try and go up the inside there, but I mean, the rest of the track is quite technical.
Yeah.
If you want to get the move done, you have to set
Yeah,
up the move a lap before.
there's three heartbreaking corners, and it's the Hamilton corner, the corner right after that, the chicane, and then the new hairpin at the end. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. You have to set up and make sure you can brake as late as possible, and not overshoot yourself. Because then you're going to lose that position again, and then you might lose not one position, but you might lose three positions, depending how close the guys are together.
Yeah, that's I mean, like I said, with a pack this close already, it's gonna be extremely difficult to get by. Even
Yes.
if you're coming out of the pits in traffic. I mean, everyone is gonna be in their own battle, so you can't expect to just get past like it's nothing.
Yes, no, 100%. But yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how the stream is gonna be when the league starts. And once again, thank you, Uncle, for
No,
streaming.
thank you guys as well for making it possible. ARC and Turbo Smart, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting series. If I look at the lap time so far, that's going to be very, very interesting.
Definitely. But let me get myself into the right chat here. Enjoy the evening, Uncle.
You too. Thank you very much for joining, and
Yeah.
thanks for everyone that joined the stream. I really appreciated it. I hope you guys are ready to see some cracking racing from next week. Enjoy the rest of the evening, people. May it be a good one.